Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here with the one, the only Will Worsham and Bruce Porter. Glad to have you guys here today.
Good to be here.
Yeah, always.
It's very good to have you. First of all, you had a good Christmas, Happy New Year, all of that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you bet.
Okay.
Family's all here anyway, and then the ones at college that come back to town.
Love that part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good stuff for sure. All right. Speaking of New Year, it is a new year. We got a lot to think about, but you all have something very exciting to talk about. We're going to kick it off with a video. Check this out.
With all the chaos in the world, many of us don't know what to do or where to turn. How smooth is the roadmap you've paved for your loved ones? The Resource Center is here to help you put the focus into 2020. Focus on the essentials, on the facts, on your family, on your finances. Focus on you. Make this year the year you focus and create a strategic blueprint for your family. Contact the Resource Center today to see how we can help.
Okay, I'm trying to get my prop on here. Do you see what we're doing here? 2020. Woohoo! We're into 2020.
That's right, we're here.
Are you going to make me wear these the whole segment? Because I don't think they're going to stay on me.
Well, no, we're going to let you take them off.
Okay. All right. No, they're fancy, though. I do like
These
that.
are fancy Liberace-type glasses.
Aren't they? They're very Liberace, for sure. Okay, so we're going to start with you, because you guys are all about planning for the future. Getting your estate in order, getting your affairs in order, which is something we all have to do. Anything new we need to know moving into 2020?
Well, there's always something new. In particular, we've got some legislation pending that means that everybody should probably take a look at their estate plan that's been done in the last few years and see if we need to change it. You know, every estate plan probably needs to be reviewed every 2 to 3 years anyway, and updated every 5 to 7, regardless, just to make sure we're current with every current language. Any changes in the family, death, divorce, birth, any of that, it's time to review the plan.
Okay, so get the plan out, go to somebody like you, you've got all of this together, and make sure that everything is the way you want it to be. Now, let's say you don't have your plan yet. Remind people why they need an estate plan, a trust, some such thing, and that it's not hard. Don't let that frighten you.
No, that's one of the things we've really worked hard to do, and when we work together, is to make sure that we've got a plan that makes it very simple going forward. You don't have to gather a bunch of documents. You don't have to figure everything out ahead of time. We're going to walk you through that process from day one. We're going to start at the beginning. The reason you have to have an estate plan, there's a lot of reasons, but you know, first and foremost, you want to avoid family conflict. You want to make sure your stuff's going where you want it to go. You want to make sure it doesn't end up somewhere that you don't want it to go. You want to make sure that your people are taken care of. And one of the things that we're going to be focusing on in 2020 is families with minor children. It's the largest unprotected segment of society, is families with minor children. Young parents that have kids 2, 3, 5, up through 15, 16 years old that haven't made any provision for what happens to those kids if something happens to mom and dad.
Right, and you're not just talking about what happens with the estate and where does all of this disperse when you're gone. You're talking about what happens to those children under your roof right now.
Yeah, I'm talking about who's going to have custody of those kids, because if we haven't made a plan, odds are, for at least a short period of time, they're going to be in the custody of the state until a judge can decide who ought to have your kids. That's not good. I mean, these kids have lost their mom and dad. Now they're staying with strangers. Let's take some proactive steps to make sure that they wind up with their family and people that love them immediately, and that they don't have to spend any time in state care.
Right, and again, you don't have to come into you with a stack of papers and every last little legal document that you can't find right now. You just need to get in the door and get this ball rolling. Now, you guys do these workshops, I know, and you have some more coming up. When's the next one?
When is that next one?
15th at 2 o'clock or the 21st at 6. So the 15th, we're doing some daytime workshops. There's a segment of folks that would rather come during the day, so we've opened that up this year, and every month we're going to be doing workshops all year long, and we're going to have a couple of dates every month, one in the afternoon, one in the evening, so it's convenient.
Good idea, because people do have different schedules, and these are wildly popular, and we are going to continue this conversation right after the break and learn more about why you need to plan for these sorts of things, so we will be right back. Don't go away.